Yo, 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 what is good? How's it going? What's up, my
What's up,
man?
brother? You
How you
good?
doing?
You ready?
Man, I'm always ready, bro. Whenever it starts getting closer to football season, we get to talking about a little bit of NFL, a little college football. We start mixing that in here at the House Divided. It's always fun. Hey, but before we get into this, though, you guys here at home, whoever joining this, whoever watches this thing, please, 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 please hit the subscribe button, tap the notification bell, hit that like button if you like the content, if you like what you're hearing, you like what you're seeing. Guys, we're going to be dropping some stuff. It's going to be coming at y'all hot. You're going to want to make sure you're in the know. Other than that, though, Corey, um,
We, we got
I
some
know we got.
NFL news to break down. You want to
I
start
know.
it off? I
I know
got
we
you.
got some start here. Okay, hit me. What do we got?
This has been the biggest news to me. Happened yesterday. Shane Steichen, head coach of the Indianapolis Colts, coming out with his starting quarterback for the year, Daniel Jones, beats Anthony Richardson in the camp battle. And not only that, he was asked, hey, how long is his leash? Daniel Jones, the rest of the season, he said, he will not be coming out under any circumstances. This is essentially a redshirt year for Anthony Richardson. What do you think about that, bro? Did you see it going that way? Because I thought they would go with Anthony Richardson just because of the upside, and he's eight
The
and seven as a
ups.
starter. Go ahead.
It's the upside though that's never been proven because the guy just can't stay healthy. If he could stay healthy and we had a healthy Anthony Richardson that we were talking about here, and he was the Anthony Richardson that we all got sold on coming out of college. Now, granted, we know that it was going to be a project. I think Anthony Richardson, Corey, is this perfect example of perfect place, perfect fits, perfect schemes. He just hasn't had the right personnel around him for one. He's not had the right coaching staff around him. They've been going through a bunch of different coaches and everything. So nothing's really been solidified. And also, too, if I'm not mistaken, this coach that's there at Indianapolis now, Corey, he didn't draft Anthony Richardson. You see what I'm saying? Daniel Jones coming, did
Yeah.
he? Am I wrong on this? Like, I don't believe that this coach drafted Anthony
I
Richardson.
think I think
Am
he
I
did.
wrong? Somebody correct me in the comments if
I
anybody
I
hops in here,
I think he
whatever.
did.
But
I think he
okay,
did actually.
okay. Well, then that's even more of an indictment, Corey, because if he drafted this guy and now he's not the starter, he's supposed to be healthy, this and that. Maybe he's just not got the juice, or maybe he's hoping that Daniel Jones makes that kind of leap like what a Sam Darnold did last year, coming from a good organization as far as Sam Darnold coming from San Francisco to the Vikings. Maybe a year under Kevin O'Connell because he was there last year in that quarterback room, learning some things. Maybe that's something that they're kind of betting on here, Corey. Now, don't get me wrong. There's been some throws I've seen on Twitter. Now, I don't know if it's people just trolling, like this is, but he's not looking that good. So Anthony Richardson just must not be it, bro. That just
Yeah.
might be the realization that we all have to come to, that maybe the guy just is not it. Maybe he just don't got the juice. And that's okay. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? That
You know how sometimes you wish, like I had a conversation with my friend when Anthony Richardson was coming out of Florida, and he was dead set on Anthony Richardson being the next guy. And I was like, buddy, he's only got 12 games under his belt. His last year at Florida, when he played, they lost to Vanderbilt. So
I know.
I was never in on Anthony Richardson, right? So
Right.
none of this shocks me. But I think the thing that shocks me is we know who Daniel Jones is. Daniel Jones has been in the league 6 years. His best year was a 15 passing touchdown year, the year they went to the playoffs. He had 15 passing touchdowns in
Yep.
17 games, and that
Yep.
got him a $140 million contract over 4 years.
It
And ever
did.
since then, he's been 3-13, one of the worst quarterbacks in the league. If you're Shane Steichen and a coach, you really didn't have a good choice, to be honest.
No,
Like,
I'm telling you what got him paid was the game against the Vikings in the playoffs when he looked like Joe Montana out there. That's what got him
oh
paid.
yeah,
He got paid off that game alone. But that's neither here nor there. Um,
yeah.
I'm not sold on Daniel Jones in Indianapolis. I'm not sitting here saying that he's going to have a season like what Sam Darnold did because I think that there's levels to this at the end of the day. And I do think Sam Darnold's just a better quarterback than Daniel Jones.
100.
Simply put, Simply put, I knew Daniel Jones was a bust the minute he came out of Duke University. I'm sorry. But what freaking quarterback? What quarterback comes from Duke that's done any damn thing in the league? Let's
Anything.
just be real, bro.
Never.
So I'm
Never.
not hating. I'm
Yeah.
just calling it what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree. I did. I just thought it was funny because he said he's going to be our quarterback the rest of the season. Like, there's not any chance of us going to Anthony Richardson. I was like, Bud, you might not have seen Daniel Jones play. If you think you're going to get through a season with Daniel Jones as your starter and no hiccups, you're smoking. I want some of that.
Yeah.
All right. Next story before we get into our AFC predictions. The San Francisco 49ers just traded for Sky Moore because they are missing Brandon Ayuk with the ACL, won't be back to week 6. Juwan Jennings re-aggravated a calf injury the second week of training camp. Jordan Watkins, the rookie receiver, he's got a hamstring. He's probably going to be out for a while. And then Demarcus Robinson, who they got from the Rams last year, just got suspended for the first 3 or 4 games of the season for substance abuse.
Wow.
So it's literally Ricky Pearsall, and now they're trading for Sky Moore. This is a shame because the 49ers on paper do have the easiest schedule going into the season based on winning percentage of their opponents from last year. Is there any chance for the 49ers to make some noise? Because about 2 weeks ago, the 49ers were slated by Vegas to win that division, the NFC West. Yeah, they were hit or Rams by 1 game. Things have changed now. What do we think about the 49ers?
I would have never thought that even without you just telling me what you just told me.
It's the easiest schedule. It's still the 49ers. They've been to 2 Super Bowls the last 5 years. 4 NFC championships. You can say what you want to say. It's a well-run organization with a damn good head coach.
I'm not sold. I'm not sold.
Okay.
I'm just not. You gave Brock Purdy all that money. Problem number 1. Okay. And this is what you get for it. You lose all them guys that you had. You're going to lose that depth that you have because you had to pay him all that money, which I don't think he deserved it, Corey. I'm going to go out there and say it. People might hate me for it. No, he didn't. He didn't. What did he do? What has he done? That was a great defense that carried that team. Let's be real. Because when he got to the real game in the Super Bowl, he looked like a shell of himself. Couldn't do nothing. I'm just saying.
The Chiefs had the best defense.
He's not a dude that you pay that kind of money to, Corey. Stop it. He's not a top 10 quarterback. He's not a top 10 quarterback in the NFL. Am I wrong?
He's not getting paid like a top 10 quarterback.
The hell he's not. He's over $300 million. That's crazy.
They're all getting paid that. That's the going
The top
rate.
10 guys.
Trevor Lawrence was highest paid. Justin Herbert was highest paid.
You just named a couple of top 10 guys.
Who signs the contract's been the highest paid quarterback.
I would no, Dak is the highest paid quarterback there is.
Time out. If Brock Purdy would have led you to 3 NFC championships, a Super Bowl appearance, and you had the lead, let's not get it twisted. With a minute left in the game, the San Francisco 49ers had a 3-point lead in the game. And Patrick Mahomes got them in the field goal range. They got it in the overtime, and they won. So let's not act like
Talk to me what happened to Philly. Close. What happened when they played Philly?
Okay, you're a Vikings fan. If you would have had Brock Purdy take the Vikings to 3 NFC championships and a Super Bowl appearance, you would just not pay him and let him walk.
Walk? Where are you going to walk to? Nobody else was paying him anywhere close.
Somebody would have paid him, bro. Come on.
Not all that.
Serious.
They ain't doing it.
Serious.
They ain't doing it. I'm being serious. I'm not sold on Brock Purdy as a winner. He's going to give you all the little flashy stuff here and there, but when the rubber meets the road, guys that you pay all over that type of money, unless your name is Jerry Jones and you're just so high on yourself you think you know everything. Usually when you pay a guy that type of money, you're talking about competing for Super Bowls, Corey. We're not talking about possibly finishing last in the division.
He's been to a Super Bowl. He's been to 3 NFC championships.
How'd last year go for him?
He got hurt the first time he took him.
How'd last year go? How'd last year work out for him? Talk to me.
But you're talking about 1 year.
How'd it go?
Because everybody was hurt. The whole team was hurt.
Well, guess guess what, buddy? A lot of them are gone now because they had to get rid of them because they got Brock
You're
Purdy.
crazy.
They signed them
You
all
should
that money.
never be a
Call
GM.
me
You
cra-
should never be a GM.
Call me
You're
crazy.
gonna let a guy that take you to 3 NFC championships in the Super Bowl. You're gonna let him walk.
I'm not
After
saying
you got him in
walk.
the 7th
I'm
round.
not saying to walk. Can we be
His
in the
resume
20-something?
says you gotta pay him.
Can we do 20-something million a
NFC
year?
championships in the
30?
Super Bowl?
30? Can we
That's
get in
what
the
you're gonna
30?
throw out there?
Hey,
bro,
hey.
you're terrible.
Don't
You're
shoot
terrible.
the messenger here. I
Terrible.
think that it wasn't Brock Purdy that brought him to those games, though. That's what I'm telling you right now.
It wasn't Trey Lance
wasn't
or anybody
him.
else.
Well,
Jimmy
no.
Garoppolo, they got rid of him. That season
They made the playoffs. They made the
They
playoffs
ran
with
the
Jimmy
ball
G.
every play. They ran
What?
the ball every play. This is totally different. You're telling
They've done shown you, though, that they can be a plug and play. They made the damn Super Bowl with Jimmy Garoppolo. Did they not?
Yeah, but it wasn't the same.
Are we serious?
That NFC championship with Jimmy Garoppolo.
serious?
Do you remember Jimmy Garoppolo threw the
Stop
ball
it.
9 times?
I'm logging off this damn show right now. Stop it. Jimmy G.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what? And that's why your team will never win.
And Brock Purdy,
because your team does stuff like that.
And Brock Purdy inherited that team. That team.
Okay.
The one that Jimmy Garoppolo
It took them to 3 more NFC championships in the Super Bowl and had a 3-point lead against Patrick Mahomes. When he walked off the field, he got them in a field goal range and the lead.
Wasn't enough.
That's the guy you want to let walk. You want to pay him $20 million.
I didn't say
$30 million.
30.
Yeah, that's a low ball offer, bro.
No, it's not.
Justin Fields is getting $30 million this year. Justin Fields is getting $30 million.
I think Justin
Darnold is getting $30 million.
I think both of those guys could do what Brock Purdy did.
14-3. Sam Darnold took the Vikings to a 14-3 record.
Right.
Lost in the first round. They got $30 million. Brock Purdy took his team to 3 NFC championships and the Super Bowl, and you want to offer that man the same amount of money as freaking Sam Darnold and Justin Fields. That is the craziest thing I've ever heard.
Call it what you want. When you watch their performance on the field next year, you're going to see what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Because they lost all them guys that was helping him.
I hate the 49ers.
They ain't even making the playoffs.
2 years
they
ago.
won't even make the
playoffs.
playoffs.
You right now.
They won't even make the playoffs. They won't make playoffs.
I hope Brock Purdy tears the league up. I swear to God. This is the funniest thing I heard.
You don't even believe that shit.
I do believe it.
Get
the disrespect from Brock Purdy from you. A team with no quarterback.
You call it, post it, do whatever you need to. Repost this shit, keep this shit.
Let's get to the AFC. Pull up the AFC,
clicks.
bro.
We getting clicks off this shit. I'm gonna tell you right now. We getting clicks.
So we can talk about
we getting clicks off this shit right here.
I'd have offered Brock Purdy $20 million to $30 million.
Hell yeah. You damn right. And keep all my team that was around him. You see what they lost?
After taking your team to the Super Bowl and being up 3 points on Patrick Mahomes with a minute left, you'd offered him $20 million.
We can't live in the past, Corey. We just can't.
That's when he got his deal.
I don't care. We're just gonna agree to disagree.
Pull it up.
Y'all show out. Show up. Tell them how it is.
If you're watching this right now, please get in the comment section and tell me that I'm not crazy. That
crazy.
That Brock Purdy deserves his money. The money that he got after the Super Bowl. He absolutely deserved it.
Buddy, I'm telling you right now that I've got friends that are 49ers fans that don't feel as happy about it as you do right now, bud.
I'm just saying he deserves his money. I'm not saying anything past that. You can't tell me after what he did that you don't pay that man more than $30 million.
We'll see how much he enjoys that money whenever he ain't got nobody to throw the ball to. Have fun.
I think you're going to be thoroughly surprised. He's still got Kittle. He's got Ricky Pearsall. He's got Christian McCaffrey. I think they're going to be all right.
Christian McCaffrey, really? And we're talking about him still?
You want to say something disrespectful about Christian McCaffrey?
He was out the whole last year. The real Christian McCaffrey, please stand up. Last season, he came to you. There he is.
Okay.
He had one good season. He had 1 year he stayed healthy.
One good season?
Then he stayed healthy.
1 good season?
Maybe a 2. But he was healthy. And when he's hurt, real Christian McCaffrey, please stand up. I'm not sold on
You're trying to rage bait me right now, right?
I'm not sold on the 49ers. We're gonna move on. We got the AFC to break down here. Let's get into this because we got some picks here for you guys. And we're gonna talk about this because I'm done with that other subject. So we just gonna move on here. We agree to disagree, bud. That's just all there is to it. I'm standing on my hill, you stand on yours. We'll revisit it during the season. Don't even trip.
Oh,
We-
we're
we-
gonna revisit it
That's
tomorrow
that's
when we
you
talk
know
about the
how like
NFC.
Skip and Shannon and them used to talk about LeBron and everything. Brock Purdy is going to be the main topic of every freaking show
I
this
hope
season.
so because the disrespect you
I'm
just
gonna be
did
watching
yesterday.
that something. It's like a hawk. I promise you. Every game, I'm watching
You
every
watch, buddy.
49ers.
Just
I am,
watch.
and I'm gonna come on here and tell you exactly how I feel about it too. And I'm gonna,
Okay.
I'm right and you was wrong.
All
But
right, let's see.
AFC East, starting off up here at the top.
Bills.
You got the Bills.
Bills.
Damn. I mean, I don't
No,
disagree.
talk about the rest of them. Talk about the rest
I
of them. Go
don't
ahead.
disagree with what you said there. The Miami Dolphins, New England Patriots, and the New York Jets. Don't sleep. I agree with the Bills wholeheartedly. But a little sneaky team in this division, Corey, that I think a lot of people need to start paying a little bit more attention to, the New England Patriots. I like what they did this offseason, adding a Stephon Diggs. You get a veteran receiver in there with some veteran presence. He can still run better routes than most receivers in this league today. Dude's a baller. Miami Dolphins, I think they're going to kind of take a little step back this year. I really do. I'm not sold on the Tua Tagovailoa experience. The guy just can't stay healthy. He's one concussion away from being career over. And the Jets with Justin Fields, I mean, come on, man. What are we doing here? I'm not sold on that either. The Bills, by a long shot, are going to win this division, barring a major upset. Like, I think we can both comfortably agree on that.
You would think so.
But I do kind of like the Patriots. It's kind of like a little sexy wild card team in this year.
I give the Patriots a wild card spot. I give them a wild card spot.
You know?
The Jets are going to make games ugly.
Right.
They're going to be a run-heavy team. You got the Justin Fields. They'll be cool to watch. Good defense.
I mean, that's 4 wins right there. They could possibly have 4 wins against Miami and the Jets. Is that unfair to say?
That's what they've been doing the past few years. Yeah, that's why when you said AFC East, I immediately said Bills. They run that division since Tom Brady's left it.
Plus the head coach they got now over there. You bring him back. Well, remind me the name. He was at the Titans.
Vrabel.
Mike Vrabel. I still don't know how the Titans let that man out the building, but whatever. That's why they're the Tennessee Titans. They're the Tennessee Titans for a reason. That's just what it is. So the Buffalo Bills, that's a pretty easy division. This next one though is North, AFC North. You got the Bengals, the Browns, Pittsburgh, and Baltimore. I really, 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 really like Baltimore Ravens in this division. I do. But
say it.
But that man Joe Burrow over there in Cincinnati, my man.
Yeah.
If he can get any semblance of a defense over there, my guy, watch out. Just watch out. And I'm not even talking about like a top 10, top 15. Buddy, give him a top 20 defense. Just have him be better than most of the bottom. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because that offense is fireworks. Like, they're putting up points on anyone, any given Sunday. It doesn't matter. Like, T. Higgins,
did you see the kid last night? Did you see Mitchell Tinsley last night on Monday Night Football 2 nights ago? My God, bro. Like, they're loaded at receiver. That dude earned a roster spot. You want to talk about out there mossing people?
Okay.
Bro, I'm so with you. If they had a top 20 defense, my Lord, I would pick them to win the Super Bowl with this offense. Chase Brown, that receiving core, Joe Burrow playing the way he did. How do you not have a defense behind this dude? So for that reason alone, I got to go Baltimore Ravens.
You have to. You just have to. Them adding Jair Alexander in the offseason, if that guy can stay healthy out there at corner, they finally – I mean, the weakness of the Baltimore Ravens last year was their secondary. So what do? You go out this offseason and you get a Jair Alexander to bolster that with Marlon Humphrey and everything else. We'll see. We're going to see. It's going to be interesting. The Pittsburgh Steelers
definitely getting the. Oh, go ahead.
The Pittsburgh Steelers, though, Aaron Rodgers, I'm just not sold on it. I think that dude just needs to go eat his shrooms off in peace wherever he wants to go and just be done, man. Because he's done. He's washed. So we both in agreement too there with Baltimore. But AFC South, can we get a little bit of difference here? Like, we got the Titans, you got the Colts. You got the Jaguars and you got the Texans here. Looking at this,
Yeah, that's right. Look, I'm gonna say Houston Texans by
I
default.
got to. That's kind of
I,
where I
I
was leaning.
I like the Tennessee Titans, man. They got a good offensive line. They really invested, some draft capital, some money into that offensive line. If
Right.
I think Cam Ward can pull a CJ Stroud from 2 years ago. Maybe not a Jaden Daniels from last year, but I think he can get them to 8 or 9 wins. I don't think they win a division, but I think they're in a playoff hunt. I think Cam Ward is that special. I think they start off a little slow, but by week 10, week 11, you can be like, oh shit, the Titans. Like, they're going to be around. I think that's a team nobody's talking about, rightfully so. Number 1 pick in the draft, just like the Texans 2 years ago when they had the second pick, and just like Washington last year when they had the second pick. I think they got their guy. I'm going with the Titans making the playoffs. That's
Whoa.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't have to buy
I
it, brother.
kind of like the Jacksonville Jaguars as a kind of little sneaky, sexy team in this division. Not to win it, because I like the Texans as well, assuming everything stays pat. They just, from top to bottom, have a much better roster than anybody else in this division. Let's just call it what it is. And I think CJ Stroud, I think we see a little bit more CJ Stroud from the first year. I really do. Because I think that he got humbled a little bit last season. You know what I'm saying? You're not the guy, you ain't got the S on your chest. You ain't Superman out here just
Well, a lot of stuff
doing
went
whatever
wrong
you
for him too
want.
last year. They lost Tank Dell. They lost Nico for 7 games in the middle of the season to a
Right,
hamstring. They
right,
moved Stephon Diggs after week 8 with the ACL. They had the
right.
32nd ranked offensive line, so they brought in some new guys. Cam Robinson, about Lincoln Tomlinson. So they're trying to revamp things up front. I think you're right, though. I think we see year 1 CJ Stroud if
I
everything
think
stays healthy.
that's what I'm thinking too, bro. I just don't see where it doesn't happen. Nico Collins is the best receiver in this conference by a long shot. It's not even close. Like Nico is a dude. Other than
You mean
maybe
in
Brian
the
Robinson,
division?
yeah, in the division, not in the AFC.
Okay.
No. This is no. Number 1 over there in Cincinnati. It's by
Yeah.
far the best, but it's not even close. So yeah, so we're both in agreement. Corey, God damn it, we're freaking agreeing on everything, and I have a feeling we're gonna probably agree on the AFC West too, unless
I
you
think
just
this
got a
is where we
shocker
differ.
out here.
No, I don't. I want to hear what you say because you might have something different.
Whoa, no, I don't. It's status quo. That ain't changing. What?
Nothing's
Oh,
changed, bro. Nothing's changed. It's the Chiefs, dog.
it's status quo. It's status quo.
15-2 last year with no receivers, damn near.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, look here, man. They had any semblance of an offensive line, they probably win the Super Bowl last year, but I don't know. I can't really say that either, though, because the Eagles just straight up
Now
dominated it.
that's still a question mark for them. And if,
Uh-huh.
when you look at the rest of the division, I'm interested to see out of the Broncos and the Chargers which ones
I
are going
was
to do
just
it.
getting ready to say that. And do not sleep on the Raiders. Don't do it.
I'm
Just
sleeping
don't.
on the Raiders, dog.
It's
Yeah.
fine. You go ahead. Sleep on
Yeah.
them all you want.
Nap time. Nap
I
time.
like Pete Carroll over there with Ashton Genty in the backfield. You got Geno Smith over there at quarterback. The guy that they said that they wrote him off, but he didn't write back. He's there. They're writing him off again. I'm just saying, I kind of like it. You got Brock Bowers at tight end. You got
I
Jacoby
get it.
Myers at one of the receivers. I don't know. I don't
Cool.
know.
It sounds cool with the Raiders, but you're
Call
gonna be
me
let
crazy.
down.
That dude, Ashton Genty, he's a dog. That's a
He's gonna be
dog.
all right. He's gonna be all right. They still got
All
problems
right.
on defense.
All
Yeah, he's
right.
okay. He's okay.
He's the
He's
best running
okay.
back in that division day one.
I don't know that. Amarion Hampton.
Get out of here. Stop it. Give me Genty all day. All day. It's not even
I
close.
bet you Amarion Hampton outrushes him this year. RJ Harvey might get him. People sleeping on RJ Harvey.
Sleep all you
RJ
want,
Harvey
bro.
might get him.
Sleep all you want on the Raiders. That's all I'm saying. I like
I'm
them. I'm not
sleeping,
saying
dog.
they're winning. I'm not saying that they're winning the division or anything, Corey. That's not what I'm sitting here saying. The Chiefs are winning all day. And I think that maybe the Broncos are finishing number 2. But
What are you saying? Are the Raiders going to make the playoffs? Is that what you're saying?
maybe,
Hmm.
maybe.
Hmm.
They
I
might,
didn't
they
know you were a
might,
Geno guy. I
they
did not know you were. I
might
didn't
just.
take you for a Geno guy,
Yeah,
man.
it's not necessarily just Geno. It's the combination of Geno with Pete Carroll and Genty in that backfield, and you still got Max Crosby on the other side. They got some pieces. I don't dislike it. They definitely
Okay.
improved this offseason. They did.
Okay.
Credit where
So
credit's due.
you're not
Look,
feeling the Chargers at all? You don't like what they got cooking over there?
I like
Marion
Justin
Hampton, Matt
Herbert.
McConkey,
I think they
Trey
losing
Harris
Paul.
out of Ole Miss.
I think losing Palmer at receiver is going to hurt them. I really do. And they don't
Oh,
really
buddy.
have anybody to speak of it. Who's their tight end? Like, where are we at? You know what I'm saying? What are we doing?
Rondé Gatson, Will Disley. Look, they're going to be better. They're going to be better. They were in the playoffs last year. I like Denver. I like Denver a lot, man. That defense. You got Pat Surtain.
I like
You
Denver
got
too
Nick Bonito.
until I think of
I
Buffalo next year too. What
Bo
do we
Nix
get
is going to
from
be
Bo?
fine.
What
He's
are we
going to
gonna
be
get from him?
absolutely fine. He's going to be great.
Great.
You do realize the second half of the season last year is when he took off. So he's
Great.
got another offseason with Sean Payton. He's
You
got
just
Cortland
said
Sutton.
great.
You get RJ Harvey. He's going to be absolutely great. Marvin Mims. He's going to be a top 5 quarterback in the AFC.
I like some of
With
them
that.
names you was spouting off there. Them
Yeah,
guys, they
Marvin Mims,
went to great
Evan
colleges.
Ingram. Bro, the
They
Broncos are
got
going to be
Evan
a
Ingram
problem.
over there now. If he can stay healthy,
Yeah.
if that dude could ever stay healthy,
Stay
though, come
healthy.
on.
Yeah, when
Let's
he's
be
healthy,
real.
he's a target monster. Like they're going to be a problem. And
I
they got
got
a
fooled.
top 5 defense.
I've been fooled once with Evan Ingram, and he gets hurt all the time on
That's
fantasies. It's the
fine.
worst.
That's
Don't
fine.
draft him.
I'm drafting him this year, but
Dude, don't do it. Don't you do it. All right. So we didn't disagree on any champion in
I
the
know.
AFC. I think the
After we had that
NFC.
big blow up.
I got a sneak peek for everybody on the next show. It's going to be a lot different in the NFC. I'm going to tell you all that right now.
Yeah,
We're going to be
a little
across
bit.
the board. I think across the
Yeah.
board different, maybe. I don't think we'll agree on one division in the NFC.
We probably won't, but the AFC is so top heavy. You know what
Well,
I mean? It's the Bills, it's the Ravens, it's the Chiefs, it's the Bengals, it's the Texans. Like that's the usual suspects, especially the past 2 or 3 years. So this one was kind of easy. That's why I started there.
I like my 3 little sexy undercard wild card picks. You know, the Jaguars, Raiders, and Patriots are gonna be fighting out who gets that last little spot. I think those are the teams that you're gonna see there at the end that's fighting that out.
Yeah. We'll
Just
see.
saying.
I like I like the Titans. The Jets are a little sneaky too, but the Titans definitely who was my other one? Definitely, I really didn't have any other crazy ones. I did go with the Titans though, so that I went to the bottom of the barrel, but I really think they'll make the playoffs.
That was tough right there. That was a very, very bold pick. I'll give you that, man. I'll give you that one. So, all right, man. Well, that'll do it there.
Yeah.
That'll kind of do it on that. There it is. AFC divisions, guys. That's our predictions. Here at the House Divided, we're a little different sometimes, but this one we were spot on. Same. It's just cut and dry. It's just how it is. But as y'all already know, if you're not already, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you guys can be up to date on all our newest and latest content. Also, too, do us a favor, drop a post in the comment section down there. Talk to us. We'd love to hear from you guys. Tell us what you think.
Yeah.
Also, too, share this thing anywhere you can share on any platform. I do not care. Just get our content out there. Help us out with this thing because we want to grow this channel. Me and Corey, we work too damn hard every day, man. We want to make this the everyday. So if we could just hang out here with y'all and just do this every day and make our money and make a living for our families, brother, this is the end game here. But we can't do that without y'all's help at home. So please help us. Tell your friends and family about us. Peace out.
Peace.